What's up? It's your boy Kevin to turn on this motherfucking YouTube shit. This is serious. Wow, what the fuck?
What's up? It's your boy Kevin to turn on YouTube shit. Hey man, say man, we are lit, eh? Lift over cheese, man. Turn. Today, come up again. Day, straight hood and outside crib, man. Yes, sir. Gang. Yes, sir. Make sure y'all like, subscribe to these videos up, man. Hey, man, we hit 6K, man. You know what I'm saying? It's been a long time coming, but we finally made it to 6K. Now we're trying to go to 100 million, just like that. You know what I'm saying? 6K, 100 million. You know what I'm saying? And even if it don't even happen in the internet, it might happen in real life. You know what I'm saying? 100 million people. Hey, you never know. But hey, man, say, man, yo, boy is out here for the one time in this bit, man. Come to y'all as a black Hebrew Israelite, man. Remember who y'all is, man. Jews, man. We turn in this bit, man. Like I said, man, $20 gift card, man. Tomorrow, bruh. If y'all gonna watch these videos, we're gonna do a soul truck challenge, and at the end it's gonna be a Google Play card, man. You know, it's gonna be a giveaway, man, for all the support y'all been giving your boy, man. Hey, I think it took almost 2 years to get to 6K, man. We gonna talk about it tomorrow, bro, but it took a minute, man. And I want to say I appreciate y'all, man. Thank Yahweh, man. Thank God. You know what I'm saying? We're going to keep on doing our thing. And yeah. So let's get into this video. Alright. Boom. Just going to put that up. So tomorrow, today, motherfucking day, straight hood and outside crib, man. So we gonna talk about Steve Harvey. Hey, man, say, man. Everybody knows who Steve Harvey is. He was a comedian, an actor, has his own TV show, legendary, you know what I'm saying, that and that. So, we all know what Steve Harvey was on. His recently one was Family Feud, and he got his own TV show called Steve Harvey. You know, Steve Harvey is the person to give relationship advice, to give people motivation, to try to help people in their lives and shit, type shit, to joke around. You know what I'm saying? Help people win money with Family Feud. You know what I'm saying? You dig? Like Crip, he was like, he was, you know what I'm saying, all around type of business type person. You know what I'm saying? And he has advanced over the years into making big bags and having his own TV show. You know what I'm saying? But recently, a lot of shit has came through about his relationship. You know what I'm saying? And a lot of people was mad about Steve Harvey and his relationship with what happened because his wife, Steve Harvey wife, okay, let's see, Steve Harvey wife. Damn, he done had 3 wives. Oh, this is okay. No, never mind. Okay, Steve Harvey, Marjorie Harvey. She's 58 years old. God damn. You know what I'm saying? Steve Harvey he done ran through that so much over the 7 to 18 years, man. He done ran through that. Okay, so accusations came out about Steve Harvey's wife, Marjorie, what the fuck her name is. She was allegedly having an affair with the chef and the motherfucking bodyguard. Now they said her wife, her husband, before Steve Harvey was like a gangster, kind of, you know what I'm saying, with the feds, went to jail, narcotics, substance, all types of shit. You know what I'm saying? And Steve Harvey was like the nigga who was just like, you know what I'm saying? It just showed you, hey, he was the nigga who was just basically just going what they was saying, doing the rules, really doing what he was trying to do, and you know, just a business mind type of man. You know what I'm saying? Wasn't really focused on nothing, just the business. So she wasn't focused on Steve Harvey at that moment. She was focused on the other nigga. You know what I'm saying? And they eventually got divorced, and she eventually met Steve Harvey. So you know, sometimes females be in positions they really don't want to be in, but since they make a lot of money, you dig, and since they make a lot of money, they will stay with them and deal with the bullshit because they make a lot of money. So they saying that she was fucking around on Steve Harvey with the chef and the bodyguard, which kind of makes sense sometimes, you know what I'm saying? Because it's like, if Steve Harvey not her exact type, and she kind of forced it because he got money, she would kind of mess with the other people if they kind of into what she like, you know what I'm saying? And so we got videos. We got one video of this female explaining his marriage and her marriage before they got together, and we got the other video of it telling exactly what's going on and shit, man. So we got both of the videos, man. Make sure you like, subscribe to these videos, and let's get into it.
Hey, don't let this segment mess our marriage up.
Because her whole thing is to hide her past. I've been going across the internet is untruth, about
Spend the rest of your life with is the single most important decision you will ever make. Know that it's our job to take care of a woman and some children, to have a family. That's our damn job.
Television personality Steve Harvey recently addressed circulating rumors about his personal life, specifically regarding allegations of an affair between his wife and his bodyguard. In a statement released by Harvey, he says, "As many of you know, I have recently discovered that my wife, soon-to-be ex-wife Marjorie Elaine Harvey, is having an affair with my personal security. I didn't want to think it was true, but I found out the hard way she's a dirty hoe and I never want to see her again. I asked for privacy at this time as I'm going through a tough time at the moment." Harvey has always been known for his candid nature, and many fans have rallied to support him during this sensitive period. As with any personal matter involving public figures, it's crucial to approach the subject with empathy and restraint. In an unexpected turn of events, the poised wife of the celebrated TV personality, Steve Harvey, finds herself at the center of a volatile family feud. This controversy threatens to shatter the peace of their previously united blended family. Just when matters seemed at their most bleak, Marjorie is now confronted with renewed issues, stemming from a tell-all book penned by her former husband. This book dives deep into her past, and its revelations have sparked significant debate online and attracted further critics. Marjorie is making headlines again, this time due to claims of an affair, news that has reverberated throughout the entertainment industry. While she was carving out her own identity in the public eye, Marjorie's ascent was stymied by revelations about her first marriage. At the age of 18, Marjorie connected with a man named Jim, who was 14 years her senior. However, there's a complexity to their tale. Unbeknownst to Marjorie, Jim was already married. As their secret relationship took flight, Marjorie eventually became aware of Jim's marital status. Blinded by her feelings and acting on impulse, Marjorie decided to stop taking birth control, resulting in a pregnancy. Her hope was that this would persuade Jim to leave his wife, which he did. The two became an official couple, marrying after 3 years of being together. Yet their marital happiness was short-lived, lasting approximately 7 years. An unforeseen turn of events occurred when Marjorie's former husband was facing a potential conviction. To many people's surprise, her history was linked to this situation. As it turns out, Marjorie's ex, Jim L. Townsend, was under the investigative eye of the FBI and DEA. Accused of trying to procure a significant amount of a controlled substance, Jim got word that Marjorie was also under suspicion. Choosing to shield her, he struck a deal with the DEA, deciding to bear the brunt of the charges himself. Though initially sentenced to life, he only spent 26 years incarcerated due to a pardon from President Barack Obama. As for Steve Harvey, his romantic journey began with his first wife Marcy in 1980. Following this, their household was blessed with the birth of twin daughters, Carly and Brandy, a few years later. During this epoch, Steve grappled with shaping his identity and took on a role as an insurance salesman. Nevertheless, a dalliance with stand-up comedy became a turning point when he secured a $50 first-place prize. This triumph spurred Steve to relinquish his position in insurance and wholeheartedly pursue a career in comedy. Unfortunately, turbulence engulfed Steve and Marsha's union, leading to their divorce in 1994. Rumors abound that Steve's romance with his second spouse, Mary Shackelford, began even as his divorce proceedings with Marsha were ongoing. As the relationship unfolded, cracks began to emerge.
Having a good couple of days. There's a big rumor out there about his wife and the fact that she's cheating on him with, I believe, not one, but two different men, right? Now, that has been a rumor that has sprung up out of nowhere. I've tried to substantiate those claims. I have not as of yet. But the one claim that we can verify is the fact that Steve Harvey, fired one of his social media people because a post was put up about, basically who are comedians. I'm paraphrasing, who are comedians that are not funny at all, right? And that caused a lot of pushback. There was some comedians that got in their feelings. But Steve Harvey had to come out and say that wasn't him, that it was his social media manager. It's funny how up until now, people may have thought Steve Harvey was putting out his own tweets. I still believe that there may have been times where he's putting out his own tweets or X's or whatever you want to call it. But this time, because if you look at it, have Steve Harvey ever said anything like that? So apparently he fired whoever was running his Twitter X page, right? And he made this video. And we're going to take a look at that video, man. He was so disheveled. He says he was out fishing and he had to take a selfie. That's what he called the video. He called the video a selfie. So we can verify that he was not behind that account, that it was somebody else. But the one thing that people want to know is, did Steve Harvey's wife cheat on him? We have not seen Steve or his wife respond to these rumors. Now, there was somebody that knows these two that spoke out and said that wasn't true. But Steve didn't. You see how fast Steve went on social media after that person put out that tweet? He could do the same thing about his whole, cheating rumor, but he hasn't. Where there's smoke, there's fire. I don't think that, because again, when have we ever heard of her cheating on him? I don't think that this came out of thin air. I think people may have been talking, and maybe the conversation went to Steve Harvey and his wife. Because you got to ask yourself, people ask themselves, why has Steve so long? Yes, Steve, is a successful man, but she wasn't dating, guys like Steve. Let's be real. Steve is a law-abiding citizen. She wasn't into those type of guys. She was into these street dudes. She basically withheld herself from Steve until he got successful. Once he got successful, that's when the whole situation worked for them. He basically raised Lori as his own. But we had never heard about her cheating with anybody. That's probably the first time anybody has heard that she has stepped out on Steve. And Steve or his wife or anybody from their team has publicly come out and said anything, which is why this rumor has taken off like it has. And I'm telling you right now, I am one of those people who can believe where there's smoke, there's fire. Because they were on the verge of separating before. You remember when she went out and she had her wedding ring off? Y'all remember that? I do. But whatever issue they had, they worked through it. Never underestimate the will of a Western woman to leave a good situation. Steve really loves this woman. I saw a clip where Steve was talking about he would take the life of somebody over that woman. Would she do the same for Steve? I doubt it. I seriously doubt it. And Steve is not having a good couple of days, man. The fact that he's firing people lets you know he's gotten to. And the fact that he has not strongly denied this rumor, put it to bed, lets you know there might be some truth to it. Because whenever a friend of the family is speaking out and not the people itself, that tells you everything you need to know. And that maybe there's something else going on here that we don't know about, that they're trying to conceal and they're trying to work through. And that's why Steve went out quickly and made that video. As a matter of fact, let's get to that particular video. Let's get to it. Let's take a look at this video. It's on TMZ site. This is Steve responding with his quote unquote selfie video to respond to the fact that that wasn't him that put up that post on his Twitter page.
All right, I got to take some time to address this here. I came down here to get away, get in some nature, do some fishing.
Why did Steve need to get away? What is Steve needing to get away for? Why does Steve need to go on a personal vacation? He said he need to go fishing and get away, right? What does he need to get away from? Did he need to get away from Marjorie?
Somebody works for me on my Twitter, put a statement out that was totally negative. I got to take responsibility for it because they work for me. But the engagement was talking about name a comedian you don't think is funny. Why would I do something like that? That don't even make no damn sense. My whole brand is to be motivational. And I'm going to turn around and say something like that. You don't know where these young people at in their career, man. They could be coming up in anything. I'm all about positivity. I would have never done nothing like that. I'm so pissed off right now, man. Talking about I was trying to get some engagement. Okay. Be trying to get some employment too. My bad, y'all. Now I got to come on here and do something, doing a damn selfie. So here it is. I'm sorry, man. My bad, y'all. Won't happen again, though.
See, this is why you should be managing your own social media. I can understand if you have like, you're posting videos on like your website, or you're posting like video content from your show, video clips, right? Promotional stuff. But when it comes to like Twitter and Facebook, you probably need to have more of a handle on that, right? So you can avoid having to make I'm sorry videos. You're making this I'm sorry video because of what somebody for you did. And now we're in this situation right here. This was the tweet right here. And now that person has gotten fired. And I want to get y'all to the gist of why we are here. And why Steve was flustered. Why Steve is needing to go on a self-vacation. To get away, right? You need to get away from his wife. This according to Marker.com. Steve Harvey seemingly fires social media manager amid divorce rumors. Steve Harvey is trending on X over two incidents, one real and the other fake. He seemingly fired his social media manager over a negative tweet regarding comedians and is now having to hear rumors about wife Marjorie cheating on him. Harvey, who's 66, shared a video Friday night suggesting he fired his social media manager after they posted a tweet urging followers to name a comedian that does not make them laugh. I showed y'all the video through this. Harvey confronted the employee who told him he needed more engagement, and the comedian joked that now somebody needs employment. The following morning, false reports about Bridges seeking divorce after she was reportedly caught having an extramarital affair with their chef and bodyguard floored the internet. Let's see. Turns out Steve Harvey's story is fake. A lot of you wanted it to be real so bad, so y'all call him a simp. I hope you heal. Now, this was a post from a guy who I'm assuming is connected to Steve. He says fake news has been taken to new heights all over the world, and this is so unfortunate. We experience this practically every day. And so when we read about our friend Steve Harvey and his lovely wife having issues, we had to contact him, and he confirmed that he and his wife are very much okay, and it's all fake news and should be disregarded. The family is happy together and wish them all the best. He sounds like a publicist. So it's not real. It's a fake made up story. Even though they came really close to divorcing a couple of years back. Y'all remember when she was out and about with no ring? That wasn't fake. when she was out and about with no wedding ring on. Listen, I don't know how their marriage is going, but we'll see. You know, I tweeted on my Twitter X page that this whole separation cheating thing is not real until we see divorce papers. Until divorces are because again, divorces come out of nowhere, right? Divorce can come out of nowhere. We have seen it. Kevin Costner, the guy is he's about the same age as Steve Harvey. He's a little bit older, I think. He got divorced out of nowhere. So divorces can happen in a split second. So everything can be seemingly good one day and a divorce can come the next. Trust me, Marjorie seems like the type of woman who thinks that she has options out here. Okay? She got Steve, she can get another one. Never underestimate the need of a Western woman to feel validated by going out here and trying to get with another man. Do I think they've separated? No. To me, it's not real until divorce papers are signed, but we've seen this story before. We have seen marriages fall apart overnight. Look at what's going on with rapper Gunplay and his wife. They just had a child together, and out of nowhere, not only did she claim that he put hands on her and, and the child, she's trying to claim that it went on for a long time, even though they hadn't really been together for like a couple of years. And she still married him, defended him publicly. Marriages can fall apart overnight, people. Yeah, they're going to tell you everything is good, but we will see. Never underestimate a Western woman's need to feel validated by being with another man. You see, y'all keep telling her that Steve is the best that she can do. She'll try to prove you wrong. She will. So let me know what y'all think in the comment section. Let me know your thoughts. Like this video and share it. Follow me on Facebook, Twitter, and Instagram, and I'll see y'all next one.
Do not think for 1 minute that Steve Harvey bodyguard wasn't telling his son-to-be ex-wife all the little side affairs Steve were having behind her back. That's how he was able to manipulate her.
I'll be back. So yeah, man, Steve Harvey, man, at the end of the day, man, I feel like, man, they would say anything to try to persuade people from thinking what it is, because they were trying to say that it was a fake news outlet, which I don't think so, man. I feel like, man, they would do that just to say that they get so much money. You dig? They get so much money from relationships. You know what I'm saying? So it's like if Steve Harvey got into this scandal and they lose the money. You know what I'm saying? If Steve Harvey and his wife get into divorce, Steve Harvey gonna be losing money. You did? Like Crip, they gonna lose money. That's just the point blank period of what's going on. They gonna lose fucking money on it. You know what I'm saying? And if that happens, Steve Harvey gonna be mad. You did? So why not say that it's not real and that they gonna still put it together? Because these type of relationships, man, they've been together for so long. Harvey, whatever the fuck her name, Harvey, whatever the fuck her name, his wife. She at the end of her dating spell. Let's go on and get it. Let's get it like how it is. Like them niggas probably fucking for the money. Let's keep it 100. You did? They probably fucking for the money. So she was like, why mess up their relationship and mess up on the more money they could be getting, and say that and let's just say it's not real and stay together. Because you gotta understand, these relationships don't be based on love sometimes, you know what I'm saying? In the beginning, it probably was on love because, you know what I'm saying, they were like, they trying to get to know each other, you know what I'm saying, the sex, all that, they going crazy, you know what I'm saying? Yeah. But then, after a while, man, it just get like, and then they found a way that they can make money out of the relationship. It's like, we might not like each other, but shit, fuck it. You know what I'm saying? We can deal with, we can tolerate each other and make money. You know what I'm saying? Like business partners, you know what I'm saying? And somehow this relationship of her and the two people she was getting trained on, you know what I'm saying, came out. And it's like, it's like, I ain't gonna say Steve Harvey knew, you know what I'm saying? But I'm gonna say that Steve Harvey was like, man, he kind of knew, like, if you ain't fucking me, you fucking somebody. You know what I'm saying? That's just how I be thinking. I'm like, man, if you're not fucking me, I'm trying to fuck, and you just come in the bed just laying down like you done got hit and ran through, and like you fucking somebody. You know what I'm saying? But you know, at the end of the day, like I said, they trying to get that money on. They trying to get that paper for and keep it going. You know what I'm saying? Because like I said, if they got divorced, maybe when they were younger, because these type of generations, they don't want to see nobody together type shit. So it's like, if they get divorced and they go with somebody else and it's just a different relationship, it's going to be like, yeah, they're going to support it. But at this time and age, man, they ain't trying to do it. If they do that shit, I think it'll ruin on both of their opportunities. They done grew, and Steve Harvey done took care of that, the Lori Harvey and all them people, you know what I'm saying? I don't think that they trying to put that stress onto the relationship and to their kids and shit, man, at this point in life, man. And you know, it was another thing in that bitch about Steve Harvey, man. He was going to the fishing. And he was talking about that the people who ran his account, that it wasn't him, it was somebody else who ran his account. And said that they put that out there just to get people to be attached. Man, I feel like, man, that probably was on some bozo shit. I ain't gonna tap, that probably was. But you see how he didn't say nothing about the relationship. You know what I'm saying? So it's just like, man, Steve Harvey, man, he's going back and forth on what's going on, man. He's not trying to give out the whole fully details, you dig? Like Crip. And I feel like, man, you know, at that age, man, they get in the bag. Steve Harvey probably ran through that so many times, man. And he's just like, bruh, you know what I'm saying? And it's like, man, you know, it's like he's like, if I can make that bread, y'all gotta understand, man. These niggas do anything, man. They make up a whole relationship together and don't even fuck with each other. You know what I'm saying? It's just how relationships is sometimes. You know what I'm saying? And that's why I said Steve Harvey, man, he probably felt some type of way, man, that it came out. You know what I'm saying? Because they probably wasn't trying to let it come out. Like she was actually getting ran through. You know what I'm saying? I think they were just trying to like keep it on the DL, like keep it low key type shit. And you know, niggas be wanting money outside of Steve Harvey. So them niggas will do anything to get their name out there too, bruh. You know, if they you know, if they get their name out here and tell them and say, hey, yeah, so I was piping down Lori what's her name? Well, Lori Harvey's still fucking fine. But Mariah Harvey, what the fucking name? Steve Harvey's wife? Yeah, I was hearing Steve Harvey's wife, a few whoop, you know what I'm saying? So it's like, niggas gonna be like, damn, you did? Like, damn, how the fuck you fucking, you only making $1,000, let's say, $5,000 to guard them. And the chef probably like $3,000 to cook. Just say you getting paid that. Steve Harvey probably making shit, the fuck? 100,000, 200,000, maybe even way more than that. You know what I'm saying? I'm just being generous. 200,000, 300,000, he making that. So it's like, damn, Steve Harvey making that kind of type of money, and you the bodyguard. You the chef, nigga. All you doing, y'all both just hitting that bit for free. Steve, now that's the thing, man. You gotta put the time in. You gotta put the work in. That's the thing about that shit, bro. I can't stand that, man. That goes a lot of, like in black rights too, man. You put the time in, you put the work in, you put the running through it, going crazy. You know what I'm saying? Just for the all to get taken by one nigga that didn't do half of nothing you done. You know what I'm saying? Like that's what they talk about these black rights, man. We put all these work into these black rights, man. You know what I'm saying? For other people just out of the country to get our rights that we fought for. We done died for them. We done worked hard for them. We done this, dug it up, did every fucking thing. You know what I'm saying? Done died for it, done fought for it, done suffered for it, done everything for everything. And these motherfuckers from outside the country come in and they just take everything just like, you know what I'm saying? So easily and shit. Like we done did everything. And we don't even get half of the benefits we done got out of it. So, you know, that's why I've been thinking about Steve Harvey and shit, bro. You done fucked her. You done gave her all these gifts. You done cooked for her. You done gave her some couple of kids. You done gave the time, the energy, the arguments, the crying, the emotional thoughts, everything. For the one nigga just to come in, he ain't give shit but some dick and what else they was giving. And that be me. But it's just like, you know what I'm saying? You do all that hard ass work, nigga. And for somebody just to come in just like that, like damn, 7, 8, 9 years. This nigga, yeah, it took 7, 8, 9 years just to really get that bitch just like under some shit. This nigga came in less than 3 months to a year, already piping the bitch. That's tough. You know what I'm saying? And it'd be like, these bitch be like, man, I gotta wait. For me to go into, for me to fuck with you, we gotta wait at least about 6 years. You know, not 6 years, but like 6 months to like 3 months. And the nigga who came in, you done waited, you done all that. You know what I'm saying? Years come by. The next nigga, he done came in like a week or two later. And y'all already fucking. Like, you know what I'm saying? Just like, you know what I'm saying? These females got their mind kind of mind-boggled type shit. They fucked up sometimes in the mind, man. And sometimes it don't make sense. You know what I'm saying? But if this was just like on some shit, man, you know, I hope they can handle it, bro. You know what I'm saying? They relationship, man, they've been together for so fucking long. You know what I'm saying? They probably used to all this bullshit. They both famous, you know what I'm saying? They always in the spotlight type shit. So it's like, you know what I'm saying? Yo, they probably so damn used to this shit, bro. You know what I'm saying? They looking at how much money they making. Like, shit. Well, how many other niggas want to hit? How many other niggas want to hit? Step in line, head ass. 100,000, step in line. Oh, glad, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, just shit like that, man. Motherfuckers just never know what these motherfuckers, man. They give out a perception, and behind that whole perception is just totally wrong. You know what I'm saying? So it's to force us, the fans, to figure out what's the fuck going on and shit, man. Cause they don't give out what they want to give out. You know what I'm saying? And we gotta look through all the bullshit. You know what I'm saying? Like Creo. You know what I'm saying? So maybe y'all like to subscribe to the video, man. This was a funny ass thing, man. Who knows these days, man? Hey, females these days, man, they think they can just do anything and fuck anybody and everybody, you know what I'm saying? But then you want to be in a relationship and fuck every other body, you know what I'm saying? So it's just wild shit these days, man. Make sure y'all like, subscribe, these videos up, man. Hood and outside, big crip. And remember, we got a gift card for tomorrow, man. 6K, man. 6. We got 6K in this bitch, man. Turn up in this bitch, man. We out this bitch. Hood and outside. Creep.
Hey, Dad, you know, dawg, when we link up, dawg, this shit be legendary. Even though this is instrumental, you the engineer on it, so Kodak everywhere.